Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, because I'm so sorry. The volume is correct, but that is not correct. Please don't do that. Psycrabs. Psycrabs. Why? Why? This is why I don't use the electrokinesis. That's why I don't use it. Because it freaking doesn't work against some enemies, and I can never remember which ones it is. How am I supposed to remember which ones it is? Oh my god, this is off to a terrible start. Okay, can I do something about this? Probably not. Let's try and do this, I suppose, while we're at it. I mean, the fear is still gonna stay. Yes, it is. And then I can also do a little bit of this to add a little bit more fire. The other fire is a little bit better. I'm just gonna stick around. Hello! Aren't you a joyful thing to have next to me, trying to murder me? Yes, you are. Let's see what you have. Right there. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Set fire on the other one, specifically with this one. How much damage does that... Oh, please stop. 22 damage. That's nothing. That is bad, actually. That's really bad. Oh, I can't... Oh, no. I might die. I misclicked. I didn't die. I didn't misclick. I meant to use the... Well, I did sort of. It was a mess. Oh, ooh, we have enough to bandage up. That's great, actually. So, last episode... This is what I want... It's what I wanted... Oh. Well, I guess I don't have enough to bandage up. Last episode... This is what I was gonna say. We cleared the nexus of tech. We cleared the nexus of technology. We also just found another coiled antenna. I knew I was missing something, and that is fantastic. It is fantastic that we did find that, because I was here. These guys are respawned because we took so long to finish all the things. Which, excuse me, might mean that we'll get more of them. There's gonna be more of them spawning in. And of course, there's this volatile fuse box. But more importantly, I think there are a couple of computers somewhere. Oh, you can't go through there. Okay. There's a couple of computers somewhere that might benefit from what we did. Let's go first to administration, which is where we were when we solved that puzzle. There was a computer console over there. Remember that one that didn't have power? It still doesn't have power. I wonder if I have the tools now to ungarble or whatever. The text in the screen is all garbled. What is it you're doing? Because the screen is glitching out. That's the one. Unglitch that. I don't think it is possible. I think that's that. I believe we are done over here. Huh. There's an electronics cabinet over here that I might have not visited. I think I did, but I might have not. I did not. I did not, in fact, otherwise that wouldn't be like that. Which means we're going back and continuing our exploration. In fact, instead of continuing our exploration, this was a really good place. This was a really good place to visit. But instead of just doing that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go towards our destination, towards our main mission, because we have messed around enough. Actually, we're not, because this place has a passage. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to do the main mission, but I also must explore the things that are made for me to explore on land, because it's quite clearly it's our fate. Also, it's sneak time and save time. Very important. Okay. Giant Weaver. I know you. Please don't do too much damage. You did a lot of damage. I mean, it's good. It's good damage, but I didn't like that. I like the fact that it didn't bounce off of anything. I like that. So I'll just attack you once with this. And I suppose I'll attack you again with this? You know what? Let's do this instead. And we're out of combat. I like it. Not so much a fan of of the injury, because of course that does increase our our action point usage. But at least we know what we're dealing with. It's spiders. And they're cocoons. I'm a big fan... Well, not in real life. Honestly, that's the worst part of spiders, is the cocoons. But I'm a big fan of cocoons in video games. Because it reminds me of the third act of Diablo 2. There's spiders in that game. And they have cocoons. And the cocoons typically give me a bunch of loot for some reason. Not a bunch of loot, but... Oh, no. I had my finger on the enter key. I still have it. It's not. There's no point to it anymore, though. And in Diablo 3, those cocoons, I opened them judiciously. Oh, that's good. And I got nice things from them. That's pretty good. Second win to both of them. What I don't like of the there's more. Okay. What I don't like of the fireball... Okay, you're alone. That's good news. Is that it might miss. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, you're not gonna have time to do another thing. Oh, that's how that looks. Did you see? It's like a big splurge of web. It's kind of interesting. That is also very interesting. That's less interesting. I can't move, can I? I can. Oh, no. Well, I am, I'm not really sure how the webbed work. Oh, movement speed is reduced. Okay. Yeah, now you're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck. Okay, I'll see you later forever. Later forever, that works. That's English. No, that's bad. No, come on. Oh, son of a freaking frick. Not a fan of that. Okay, so I'll attack you with this. And I'll attack you with this, and basically that's that. And I'll step aside to hide myself, to hide my shame. There's another one, though. We know this. Fortunately, I can do things like this. I do wonder if there is another one. You idiot. The answer is yes. Yes, there is another one. Oh, no. Oh, there's two of them. Maybe there isn't. Or there aren't two of them. Huh. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay. I hope they're not spawning. Because if they're spawning, I'm not gonna be a happy camper here. Okay. Give me free stuff. Give me free stuff right now, in fact, because there might be more and it's gonna bounce back. I think that's that. Whew. Okay. Well, that actually didn't go as badly as I thought it might. Halfway through the whole thing. I thought I might be going down or something. Not going down, but like, you know. I might be losing some things. Okay, so we're slowed. That's what that is, slowed. Just reduce the movement speed, which is not that big of a deal, because I don't... Actually, it is a big of a deal. I was gonna say I don't have too many movement points. That doesn't matter. That was me who started it. It doesn't matter not having many movement points, because movement speed applies to action points as well. So, yeah. Okay, you're alone. That's a good thing. For me, that is. Second win right there. There's more of them. I don't like this. There's definitely more of them. That delay on the turn. Yep, that's that one. Oh, I see you. I see you. I know what you're up to. It's very faint, but it is definitely there. And oh, I saw it. Found out with my perception, as far as I can tell. Oh, there's more. That's bad news. That is bad news. Ooh, that's actually good news. He didn't attack me. Okay, well, let's apply some of this. I don't think there's more. That's a kill. Can put you there. And of course now I'm out of... There's no more enemies. Ooh. Oh, it's another one of the merged spider eyes. I like this. We're almost leveled up. If in fact, if that one had been a 2 experience point merged spider eyes, which they don't exist, but we just leveled up. Entangled green insect. A small insect entangled in spider web. It's very green. And I leveled up, which is great. Somebody suggested in the comments that I take a specific skill next, or a specific feat next, which I probably should do. I probably should do that. But unfortunately, I didn't take note of it because I'm a bad. That's basically what it is. And it's getting to the point where it's the other way around. Oh no. I have been a bad person. Okay, so let's just bring these up. And so we need 50 biology eventually. Something around there. Let's not get you that high. Let's just do that, because that way I will... Oh, actually, you know what? Good enough. That's good enough. Tailoring is pretty good. We're going to need this really high, I think. But also mechanics or something. Is it mechanics? It's all of them. It's a big mess. It's a big mess. And now we have specialization for sure. We're going up on ballistics, so that means we can indeed start crafting, and specifically we can start looking at the items that we have and see the requirements for this, which should be more or less what I have. Now, in regards to the feat, that is indeed what I was saying that I forgot to take note of. I suppose I could make a pause and go and look. I'm unfortunately on a bit of a... I'm recording this on my lunch break, okay? I record a lot of episodes on lunch break. Not necessarily from this series, but I do have a list. The list is up, which means that hypothermia is what I probably want next. Unless unless I remember what it is, obviously. Your cold-based metathermic psi abilities also reduce target's constitution by 1. Stacks up to 5 times, can be mitigated with cold resistances, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe not necessarily what I want, maybe this one. When you damage a target with your electrical psionics, you apply a debuff that increases the chance of the target to be critically hit by weapon and unarmed attack and psi abilities by 5% for 2 turns. That doesn't sound very good, honestly. Cerebral trauma. Yeah, I don't... That's the one after that I probably will go with. I really don't remember what... Quality of fabrics contest 20% higher in all your crafts. Clothier. I wonder if I should get that eventually. Conditioning. Reduces all mechanical heat and cold damage taken by 10% plus 1% for every point of constitution above 5. Which means it's not very good for me. Because I don't have very much constitution. No, I do. Heat and cold. That's pretty good, actually. Conditioning is really good. Why don't I have conditioning? Huh. Maybe I didn't write it down because... because I do have 10 constitution. I think. Or 8. I do have 10. Yeah. Which means that it would be 15% reduction in damage taken from mechanical heat and cold damage. So that's pretty good. At the moment, I think I'm leaning towards... conditioning. Let's see. Doctor is interesting, not really necessary. Ninja looter, nope. Opportunist. Opportunist might be an interesting one. Because increases damage against rooted, stunned, or incapacitated targets by 25% and against slow targets by 15% with weapons, unarmed attacks, and throwing knives. Nope, it's bad. It should be as well with the rest of the things. Because it specifically doesn't work with magic, or psi, not magic. Was it paranoia? I think it might have been paranoia. Everyone is out to get you and you know it. Detection increased by 20%, initiative by 5, chance to get critically hit by a bunch, and, no, that's a different build, I think, for paranoia. Greater energy capacity, your electronics. Nice. Quick pockets. Nah, not really interested in that. Recklessness increases your chances to be critically hit, but also increases your critical hit chances. Skinner. Oh. That's why. That's why I don't go with the Clothier or whatever, because there's multiples of these. 20% is a nice thing, a nice bonus though, especially with at higher level qualities. That's really nice. Stoicism. No, I hate stoicism. Survival instincts increases chance to critically hit with weapons and armored attack and psi abilities by 30% while under 30% health. That's terrible. I don't like that. I don't want to be under that. Oh, the disassemble blueprint. Huh. I can't do that, can I? Maybe I can't. Yell. You can issue an intimidating shout in an attempt to reduce combat readiness of surrounding enemies and remove them from stealth. All affected enemies will have their offensive skills reduced by an amount equal to 35% of your intimidation skill, which is not that bad. My intimidation skill is kind of high, so that is not too bad, but my intimidation skill is not that high. Cerebral trauma increases the base damage of your neural overload psi ability by 20%. Also increases, also, whenever it lands, it reduces target psi point reserves by 10% of their maximum point. It's not that great, actually, and I don't use neural overload all that much. Damage from your telekinetic punch. Don't do that. When your temporal distortion triggers, it has 25% chance to be applied to each nearby enemy. Distortions that came about in this way can now themselves trigger further distortions, and just distortions in general, not just the ones that that came about this way. It's just all the distortions. Mental subversion. Each offensive mind-affecting psi ability you land on the target reduces its resolve by a small percentage and stack up to 25%. That might actually be quite good. Hypothermia. So I do have cerebral trauma as a potential one that I will go with. But it's after hypothermia. Chemist. No. Psychostatic electricity. Is this a new one? It is not. When you damage it... Oh, that's the other one that I have after of the one, yeah. Psychotemporal acceleration. That's the one. Increases action point modification of all psychotemporal effects by 5 and increases their duration by 1 turn. This is actually really good. Like, this is genuinely amazing. And I probably will go with that. It makes me use that ability a lot more. Because the problem with it right now is that it... Well, still have the problem with it, which is the... That is really... I mean, that's really good. Especially at a... That's really good. Yeah, probably will go with that. This is a new one, so I couldn't plan for it. Because it's not in the build that I made for my character. But that one is really powerful. I think I might have seen it as well. I definitely must have seen it. Future orientation over here reduces cooldown of all temporal manipulation psi abilities that have cooldown by 1 turn and increases action points. Action point cost of these psi abilities. Oh, that's not as good. Although it is still interesting. Neural overclocking. Critical dam. Oh, I do want this one though as well. Critical damage bonus to all psi abilities increased by 30%. It's after everything though. And this is the last one. Hemopsychosis grants you an ability that when activated will make all your psi abilities cost health instead of psi until the end of the turn. Which can be quite good, in fact. And I didn't write it down, but this is really good if I have the last stand. It's all about the action points, though. But it is really good. So I'm going to go with the Psychotemporal Acceleration, because that sounds lovely. And we're going to be ready to make our suit, our new suit. We have had this one for so long. It's only fair now. Like, this one is... I must have fixed it. But it's like as if I never fixed it. And I got a little bit more experience there from more merged spider eyes, which is really important because we're never gonna get those unless we get them here in the expansion. Another frog... Excuse me. Another frogfish is what I was gonna say. I think frogfish get weirdly marked as keys. Or is it plot? There's something that gets marked as keys. No, it's not keys, it's plot. Yeah, look at that. Rotten clam meat apparently is plot. I wonder what that means. I'm taking it because it feels special. But this is a... Oh, that thing stays there forever? I wonder if it does. Let's see what happens. It does not. You can burn it. And that's quite good, in fact. Okay, so this means that this is just a complete dead end. I'm glad that I came over here, because of course we leveled up. In a small little area, we got a lot of experience. But this also means that we are done with this area. It also might mean that I am about to have to fight a bunch of more. Let's save the game just in case. Although it saves a hairy entrance. But on my way back, I had to fight... you see that heartbreaker over there? Yeah, I had to fight a few. I didn't loot them or anything. I looted some stocks, but it doesn't really matter. But it's just... It's a pain moving around. These guys are a pain. As long... Well, I mean... I say it's a pain. I'm very glad that it's not these things that are coming back. The hives coming back. Because... Oh boy. Oh boy, that would be terrible. And so it isn't. So it isn't terrible, and it isn't the hives that are coming back. So I'm yeah, absolutely very glad for that. So we're gonna take our motorbicycle, and we are wherever it is. I don't actually know. It's over there. And yes, it was super slow. I did find it a little trick, which is to enter combat, move, because movement in combat is not slowed down. So just enter combat, move a little bit, and exit combat, and you move a little bit faster than that. Oh, not you. Are you kidding me? Shut up. I don't need your nonsense. I want to look. Let's slow down. They're gonna call again, I know. So we're at J6. I want to look at what that's the one. H7. So we're right next to it. Hij. Yes. So it's one over to there and another one north. So this is a good opportunity for us to, well, as I said, I'm pretty sure there's no randomized chance of us getting called to go back home. Hopefully they won't call me to go back home. But right now, this is... Carrie, this is Marcus. We have an emergency. Please respond, over. Yeah, I'm here. Marcus, what's going on? Over. It's about Professor Oldfield. Has been kidnapped. They stormed through one of the evacuation tunnels and took the professor. Over. Where is he? We don't know with certainty. I assume. Don't know, but listen. Chief Briggs wants you to meet him ASAP in the keep. Right at the entrance to the evacuation tunnels. Over. Yeah, I'm kind of tied up in here. ASAP, carry over. Okay, whatever. So, yeah. That's a thing that happened. Professor Oldsfield got kidnapped. Also, game. It's not that. It's this. Also, this is just gonna have all the bad things. I know it's gonna have all the bad things. I'm just gonna write it down as all the bad things. I shouldn't write it like that. All the bad things. That's the one. So I know to come back, because boy oh boy. So our objective is here. What did I miss? Clearly I missed something. So H... Oh, no, it's not here. Sorry. That one. Yeah. It's there. And you can see more Heartbreaker corpses around. Because I killed them. Well. Unfortunate. All things happening at the same time. First off, my realization that I may have already been to the place that I'm supposed to have been. That's a thing. Secondly, no, Heartbreakers. Oh no. Secondly, I might legitimately not be capable of going there because it's all blocked. I have drugs that might allow me to do that, but I don't trust the drugs. Third, freaking Professor Oldfield decided to go up and be kidnapped like a jerk. And now, yeah, I was sort of afraid that this would have been the place that we're supposed to go to, but it isn't. And that's good, because there's nothing down there. I mean, there's stuff for sure down there, but yeah. But I guess we're just going back home. Yeah, at least we know where we're supposed to go, I guess. Let's see. Speak with Chief Briggs about Professor Oldfield's kidnapping. Yeah, Chief Briggs. So that would be over there. That's kind of a journey. However, we're out of time for the day. So if I don't... and I don't. I was going to say if I don't have anything terrible in this map, I'm going to make the journey on my own. I wonder what happens when you go to the very corner of the screen. I wonder if the game bugs out and just teleports you to a random place or something. Anyway, yes, I am going to go to the base, and in the next episode we're going to see about this kidnapping business, because for right now I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.